Looking stunning as ever, Swindle.
It's one of my Sunday best. So, what do you have for me?
Well, the boss says we got a little bit of a complication.
Now he knows I don't like complications.
Of course not, man. They couldn't be here personally, so they sent me to tell you the details.
So explain.
Well, man, some hacker has our information about our little society, obtained it from the dark web. We need to take this person out now before everything falls apart.
No witnesses. I understand. Yeah. We got a photo of this individual?
Got a picture. Take a look.
Yeah. I've got it.
Do what you do best, man. Rather man than hook and sink.
Of course. Well, be seeing you then.
Hey, Swindle.
What?
Instead of making it look like an accident this time, if you get rid of the body, the boss will throw in a bonus.
I like bonuses. Excuse me.
Hi.
Sorry, I hope I'm not disturbing you, but I just recognized you from the social media class, and I wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
mind?
you're not disturbing or anything. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Like, I don't think I've seen you around class.
Oh, I pop in every now and then. You know, attendance isn't exactly mandatory.
Yeah, I know. First day, saw that on the syllabus. Okay, I don't have to go.
Yep.
But that may have been a mistake because the grades are starting to feel that effect. Especially with this new presentation she just assigned. I'm actually starting to work on it right now, but apparently it's like huge, big percentage of our grade, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it's based on a current event that we got to look at, and then we got to tie it back to what we learned in the class.
Yeah. I'm Axel. What's your name?
Eugene.
Nice to meet you, Eugene.
Well, Axel, seems like you got a handle on this. I mean, unless you want extra help.
I could probably use the help, to be honest. I know this is kind of my thing, but also it's a huge project and it's kind of got me all jumbled up here. It'd be nice to have a new fresh pair of eyes and ears if you were willing.
Oh, sure. I mean, my schedule's open. I could help you out.
Awesome. I work best late at night, so I was actually just about to head back to my room and start on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to come back with me, if you're free.
Sure, that's okay with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, lead the way.
Alrighty. That everything?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's a nice place you got.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. I really tried with decorating. You know, mom's an interior designer, so I think it was pretty important that I live up to her name. You know.
Cool. Well, shall we get started?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Of course.
So, what's your major, man?
I haven't really decided yet. I'm sure it'll come to me though.
Yeah, I'm sure it will, man.
What's yours?
Computer engineering. I'm into like messing around with tech and stuff, so I figured that was the way to go.
Okay. And you're taking a social media class for that?
It's more of an elective than a requirement. Sounded like something interesting. I'm really into messing around with computers and all that different kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm sure you could get a job in IT or something along those lines.
Oh yeah, I'm actually hoping to get into IT.
So, have you decided on a topic?
I mean, I had an idea, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna go with it yet.
Well, shoot.
Well, you'll think it's silly.
No, come on. I'm here to help you after all. Let's just walk through the steps slowly.
Have you ever come across something that makes you feel like everything is wrong and everything and everyone is always watching you and it makes you feel just really vulnerable and unsafe?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
I came across something like really, really bad. And I can't stop thinking about it, and it makes me feel that everywhere I go, there's always something or someone watching me from the shadows. I can't help but feel like I'm being watched.
A reasonable thing to feel.
Yeah, at first I thought it was paranoia, but then it started to get worse. If I tell you, you won't mention anything to anyone, will you?
I don't even spoil movies.
Good, because I do not like spoilers.
As do I.
Okay, well, to start off, what I was thinking for this presentation was it's going to tie into digital footprints, the thing that they give you so many lectures about in middle school and high school, and anonymous organizations online. I found some really disturbing stuff, and I don't know how to go about it in a way that is presentable to a class,
What are these findings?
It's far too graphic to show you. I wouldn't show it to anyone. I can describe it though, if that'll help you out. It's got a lot to do with all these hackers and doxers online. I myself am one. I like to mess around, especially if someone says something wrong to me on the internet. Boom, I have your IP. It's fun at times. They never find me behind it, but this time it was just a little bit too real for my liking.
Go on.
Okay, it's this, back to the anonymous organization that I found. It's on this deep, dark web. I don't even know how I ended up there, but it's really graphic. It's these videos of these people with masks and disguise from head to toe, and they find random victims. I don't even know if they choose them, they just pick them up off the street, I don't know, but they kill them in violent ways, and they torture them, and it's so gross.
Sounds, pretty dangerous what you're doing and what you've come across. Someone as smart as you should, probably find a new hobby.
Yeah, but that my hobby's different. My hobby isn't to find this sort of stuff. It's just to hack and dox for fun. It's fun. Not this, though.
And yet by, putting yourself on the line, having information as sensitive as this, aren't you afraid someone might come after you or, stalk you even?
Of course I am. It's only a matter of time before someone comes knocking at my door. But I feel the need to do a service to the public and bring this stuff to light, even if it is just a class presentation. It starts there, sure, but then the teacher reports it because professor's a mandated reporter. She'll report it to the police, and the police will get involved and take them down, and that's the whole goal.
So you do have a plan. Okay, I thought you were just gonna be the hero and spring blindly into something like this.
Okay, I'm way smarter than I look, alright?
It's just strange to me that you're so matter-of-fact about this.
Yeah, I'm trying to make myself feel better about it. It's getting increasingly more difficult. I go to the union just to work on some work, and I look over, and there's these people that I've never seen on campus before, and they have their eyes locked on me, like they're watching me, and it's like they see through me, like they know, and
Oh, I feel the same way. I understand. It's like when you walk past someone, and, you make a friendly gesture, and they don't say hi, or they look at you weird.
Yeah, that's true, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Yeah, I'm probably being paranoid. I needed someone to talk to about this, and I don't really have any, friends to go about it with, and.
And you trusted me?
Yeah, you look pretty trustworthy, and you keep to yourself, and I don't know, it just seemed right.
Yeah, there's no way you're this naive.
I feel like we have, a connection, like I get you and you get me, yeah?
Alright. Yeah, you remind me of this guy I once knew. He was into technology like you. He was also a bad seed, the kind of guy that likes to hurt people.
Okay, what?
And then one day, he got into a situation just like you. Dug into something he shouldn't have. Now, the authorities would have caught him that night, but instead, someone else got him.
And you see that in me?
Shut up and let me finish.
Okay.
Anyway, you wanna know the problem with this guy? His name was Mac, by the way. For someone as smart and intelligent as him, his sense of awareness just wasn't on par. He couldn't see the danger until it was a few feet in front of him.
What are you doing?
See, Mac didn't understand that some secrets have guardians for a reason. Nobody likes complications. I certainly can't stand complications, especially when it involves nosy little hackers.
Eugene, stop.
You want to know what happened to this guy, Axel?
I don't even care anymore. You're scaring me. I don't want to know.
He made mistakes,
I said stop!
and then I took his lights out. Moral of the story, Axel. Sometimes it's just best to mind your own business. Don't take it personally. It comes with the job.
Swindle.
Yeah, it's me. Job's finished. Stand by for proof of death. And I'll be sure to collect that bonus once the body's disposed of.
You got it. I let the boss know.
No, I'll tell him myself. Take the night off. You've done your job as the messenger boy.
Sharp call.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.